Hello, everyone, and welcome. I got a question for you today. In your private practice, what do you think should be at the center? Should it be profit, making sure that you're bringing in enough money to reach the goals, the financial goals that you have? Or should it be purpose, making sure that you're doing good in the world? Well, I got some thoughts about that, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. Stay tuned. Hello, everyone, and welcome. My name is Wendy Pitts Reeves. I have been a practicing psychotherapist for a very long time. And today I coach and mentor healthcare practitioners and healers of all kinds across the country who want to develop an ideal private practice that works for them as well as it does for their clients. They take good care of their people. I want to see them take good care of themselves. That applies to you too. And this week, we're talking about our relationship to the energy of money. We kicked this off last week with an interview with one of my best friends and an early mentor of mine, honestly, and that is Dr. Linda Pusey, who is a former clinical psychologist and a mindset expert like no other. If you missed that video where we talked about how to recognize it when you are coming from a lack-minded mindset, go check that out. You can find that link right up here. All right. And if you like this video, if this is helpful to you, I would really appreciate if you gave it a thumbs up, a like. If you'd share it with a colleague, that would be awesome. And even better, subscribe, because that makes my heart go pitter patter. All right, enough of that. Let's talk about today's business. Today, what I want to talk about today. So here's the thing. When I started my private practice way back in the day, I'll just be honest with you and cut to the chase. I didn't give a flying flip about profit. I thought profit was a dirty word. I hated the word. I didn't actually like talking about money at all or thinking about money at all. And over time, I'll share with you some of the stories about how that impacted my practice, because it did. I used to say things like, I don't really care about making money. I just want to make enough to take care of my family. I don't really care about making money. I just want to make enough to help my family. And so that's exactly what I did. I just made enough to help my family. Well, over time, with a whole lot of mistakes, with some learning, some experience, some trial and error, I did begin to figure things out. And eventually, I stopped making quite so many mistakes. I got kind of a clearer head. I began to understand more about how a business is supposed to work. And I discovered that I really loved running a practice, way more than I ever thought I would. And as I learned more about it, I began to want to share what I was learning with friends, with other entrepreneurs, and in particular with women. Because at that time, at least in my area, women entrepreneurs weren't getting a ton of support. And I wanted to change that. So slowly, I began to develop a vision of a group practice where I could help other women be successful in their own practice. And I began to bring folks like that into my practice. Even then, I would say, I don't really care about making money. I just want to help other women business owners be successful. I was really coaching even back then, even though I didn't know it and I didn't call it that. I wasn't thinking of it that way. But I really had a heart for helping my friends and colleagues to be successful. Today, it cracks me up to hear myself say this, because how could I help them make money if I didn't care about making money myself? Like, that's messed up, y'all. Nevertheless, I did do exactly that. Over time, they were successful. I was successful. The practice grew. At one point, I had between 10 and 12 practitioners in my office at any given time. We figured stuff out. And here's what I learned along the way. The first thing is that when you do good work, people are going to want to pay you, and they are not going to mind. They know good work and they do not mind honoring that because money is a fair and even exchange of value. The second thing I learned is that profit is actually not such a bad word. Profit is the heartbeat of your business. Profit is what you make above and beyond what it takes to run your business, above your expenses, above your salary, above all those things you and I both know it takes to run a business. That's what profit is. And a healthy profit, a healthy number, is a healthy heartbeat. Just like your body, a business without a profit is like a body without a heartbeat. And a business without a profit is not going to survive very long, y'all. So yeah, actually, I'm going to step out on a limb here and I'm going to say profit should be at the center of your practice. Now, that said, here's the good news. When your profit is strong and your numbers are healthy, you have so much more freedom to engage in and take action on your purpose. You can do so much more good in the world when you are coming at your practice with a healthy money mindset and a financial base that is solid and strong. And that means learning to recognize and earn a profit. So it really isn't an either or conversation at all. When you make a profit, you can take action on your purpose. They go hand in hand. And trust me, without this one, you're not going to be able to do much of that one. Speaking from experience. If you need some help figuring this out in your business, what that looks like, whether you're ahead or behind, and how to fix it if you need to, reach out to me. I would be glad to help you. Look at my quick start consult. Go to my website, wendypittsreeves.com, and click on Start Here. Read about the one-time consult I offer that is really, really helpful for folks, and see if that might be a good idea where you and I can figure this out with you. All right? I would love to help you if I can. But here's what I want you to go away understanding. When your profit is strong, your purpose will be stronger. Got it? I'd love to hear what you think about this. Talk to me in the comments below. Join me in the Ideal Practice Cafe over in our Facebook group on Thursdays. You can read about that below as well. And let's keep this conversation going. Talk to you soon. Bye now.